Okay, folks, welcome to Red Pill Markets. Today is May the 7th, 2020. We're going to go over the market from May the 6th. I'm going to try to start using these price percentage oscillators, which is the bottom chart, to help determine which direction the market is going. So my buddy from Charting Wealth, he came up with a technique that he uses in his videos, and it seems to work on a longer term basis. So if we look at a weekly chart, the red line is our signal line. They're exponential moving averages. When our green line gets above the red line on a weekly basis, it generally means for the next few weeks, the markets will be heading up. If you look at the small caps, we have the end of this week, maybe end of next week, before our line crosses over the signal line. Let's look at QQQ. For QQQ, you can see that our green line crossed over our signal line, and I believe every day this week the NASDAQ has been up. It's going to be up today. It'll probably be up for the next couple or 3 weeks. Let's look at the Dow Jones. You see on the Dow Jones, our green line is almost close to crossing over our signal line on the weekly. Dow Jones should be heading up as well. Let's look at SPY, S&P 500. Okay, S&P 500, as long as today and tomorrow finish positive, it will cross over on the weekly. So that's what we're looking for, and hoping for continuing upside. Let me show you where we're going to run into a little bit of trouble at. Okay, for the SPY, market should be up today, but we're going to run into trouble at its, I think it's 61.8% retracement. 61.8% retracement from the bottom. It'd be about 293. We need to get above 293. If we get above 293, the next target would be 313. If we get above 313, we're making new all-time highs. So we need to get above 293. Once we get above 293, it'll hit 313, hopefully. If it doesn't go straight up and hit 313, it'll pull back some and then go up and hit 313. Let's look at QQQ. QQQ. QQQ needs to get above 221. I think today it's going to be above 221. So QQQ has a little bit more upside before it starts really getting into trouble. Let's look at Dow Jones. Dow Jones is going to start having issues. Dow Jones will start having issues about 25,230. If we get past 25,230, we're headed to 27,140. If we get above that, we're headed to new all-time highs. Let's look at IWM. IWM. IWM needs to get above 136. If it gets above 136, it's headed to about 142. If it gets above that, it's headed to 155. Thanks for watching. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Later.